Hello, hello, welcome back. We are ready to continue on our vampiric journey. If I recall correctly, the thing that we were going to do was follow up on the bounty for the hunter because Carson lives at the Santa Monica Suites in apartment 1, which is the same place that Mercurio lives at, so it's not far.
The roots of this city wrap around the Great Worm and all who live in its...
Hey, need a date?
That's some weird numbering. 1, 2, 3, 4. But okay. So you want to shoot things. Using a gun is simple, easy, and fun for the whole family. First, get a gun, preferably something for home defense, like an automatic rifle. Second, check to see if the gun is loaded. If not, do so. Third, find a target. We recommend inanimate objects if no muggers are around. Fourth, shoot. Feel the power. This book raises your firearm skill. We will go ahead and read it. And that will bring our firearm skill up to 1 and our ranged combat up to 2. Still basically the minimum that it could be, given that we will accept free points.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Okay, so there should be something on the computer. McGee. Location. McGee is hiding in the tattoo parlor in Santa Monica. And key. Don't forget the key to the tattoo parlor. It's on top of the TV. And then that, a bounty for the hunter has been updated. After entering Carson's apartment, you find some information about the last case he was working on. He mentions something about the tattoo parlor. Perhaps you need to go there next. 3 experience. We still want to raise scholarship once more before we do anything else, so we need to keep saving. Tattoo parlor key. Difficulty of 8. But with blood buff, we should be able to reach that. Videotape. Jack Shot's swimsuit shoot. 98% chance that someone has gone wild. And that's the only thing in there, huh? There's a silver ring somewhere around here. Apparently I can grab it, but I can't see it. But the silver ring looks like an engagement ring for a girl who's singles days ATM limit special. Basically just a sellable item. I'm not sure about that videotape though. And we did see the tattoo parlor already. I believe it was down this way. Yeah. And we can now get in. A note. Wednesday, 2200, Gimble's Prosthetics, 310-555-0142. Hi, is this Gimble's Prosthetics?
Hello, might I speak with Mr. McGee?
Oh, I'm using his phone, but he doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
I don't actually. What sort of appointment was this?
Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modeling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him.
Really? Maybe I could come down there and model for you.
Why, yes, that sounds delightful. Perhaps you could come down to my studio and we can sort out the details.
Sounds good. Where are you located?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimble's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Sounds good. I'll be there in a little while. And we got an update. A bounty for the hunter. While searching McGee's parlor, you found a connection to Stan Gimble, a maker of prosthetic devices. He is willing to answer your questions about McGee if you go by his shop, which is located at the end of Main Street in a small basement studio. I spend a little bit of time checking out the areas because my inspection feat is so low. So things that I need or could possibly sell will not necessarily glow for me. Only like the most obvious things. So I will have to look for other stuff on my own. And this was, yeah, there's Gimble's prosthetics.
Yes? May I help you?
Hello. Spoke with you on the phone a little while ago.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thanks.
Hello! Welcome to Gimble's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here for the modeling job? Good. You seem to have rather well-developed limbs, if you don't mind me saying so.
Who are you?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimble. Stanley Gimble. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, Stan.
Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up. Bloody clever, that one.
Wow, you're really funny. Can we get started?
Aha! An eager participant. Very good. Just give me a few moments to get my equipment ready, and then come on in and we'll get started.
Okay. Carnival of Death, we've seen that before. I don't feel like waiting. Kinda creepy mannequins. Mannequin arms and other parts, $26.50. Whole mannequins on sale, $125. Prosthetic limbs varies per customer. Crash test dummies, $1,450. Amputees must wait up front. Well, I'm not an amputee. This place is giving kind of creepy vibes. But he's just a man. Limbs, prosthetics, and mobility aids, Stan Gimble. Blood bag. A bag of blood routinely used for hospitals. We have a few of those already. And Stan has some in his fridge for some reason. This has a chair in it, but why does it have a mattress with a potentially burnt cutout? Some kind of medical journal, it looks like, and a drain.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man! This guy's a freaking nut job!
Who? Gimble?
Who, Gimble? Yeah, Gimble. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Okay, now how do I open this door?
What are you doing here?
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
You're Carson, I take it.
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Arthur Kilpatrick sent me.
He did? Oh, man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
He's got some work for you, so you should head back to the office.
What? Oh, no, man. No. Not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimble took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
Understood. I'll give him the bad news. See ya.
Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
You better do. Oh, even though this is listed as a combat zone, there was a witness to our fight, so I thought it best not to become Protean or to suck on his blood when I could potentially be seen. A severed arm. Now that is a weapon. Melee combat requirement 4. Although the previous owner probably misses it, you can still put it to good use. Damage potential is 12 as opposed to R20. I can't imagine us actually using the severed arm as a weapon, except to clown with it, perhaps. I don't think there's anything else to be found here. May as well go report back to Kilpatrick. Oh, our quest did update. You rescued Carson from the clutches of the deranged Stan Gimble. You should report back to Arthur. And we didn't find any isolated snacks on the way.
What's shaking?
I found Carson. Unfortunately, he's not coming back.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
His trigger finger got cut off by a psychopath.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Sorry, but can you pay me now?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks. You were saying?
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
I might be interested.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
So you just want me to find out if he's here or not?
Yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
Suppose I could do that?
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
What's this guy's record like?
Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that, small-time stuff mostly.
What did he do this time?
Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts. It's this big chop shop thing that's going on in Santa Monica. Been in the paper.
Okay, so, above the pawn shop, right?
That's right. Mary Ann Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful. You're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
Yeah. Also, I had some questions for you, Arthur.
Sure, pal. What is it?
Oh, I figured it would let me ask him some questions. He probably knows the city better than I do. But actually, I'm gonna get out of here. So, a bounty for the hunter has been completed. You located Carson and told Arthur he is not coming back. And you got paid. And then jumping the bail, new quest. Arthur Kilpatrick the bondsman has asked you to find some clue as to where Muddy Mike Durbin has gone. Mr. Durbin's lady friend, Marian Murrieta, put up money for the bond. She lives in an apartment above a pawn shop. And since we're right here, we may as well refresh ourselves on Mike Durbin at the Crimeputer. So that would be A through F. Durbin M. Michael Muddy Durbin, bond written 3504, which would be this year for the time frame of the game. Assault, prior conviction for Grand Theft Auto, prior conviction for robbery, case number, bond amount $10,000, type of bond collateral, 01 Corvega, color gray. Notes, 3P offender, really wouldn't be surprised if this guy tries to run. Well, it looks like he may have. Alright. And then 5 experience. Almost ready to increase scholarship once more. No isolated people. I should go ahead and stop in the pawn shop now that I do have $406. That could be enough for something.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
Like to buy.
Alright, here's what we got today.
I can't even sell the severed arm. I sell the ring. And I can't sell the videotape. It may have another use. I'll keep one morphine bottle. And then there's still not really anything else here that I want to buy, right? Not really. I should try to find somebody to feed on. Nobody's around. Good enough. I'm alright. Nothing in here. Pawn shop lodgings spare key.
Hey, man. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
So jumping the bail is updated. You have intercepted a message from Mr. Durbin. He is headed downtown to the Skyline Apartments 2A to the residence of a Mr. Milton. He is also expecting a call from someone named Reno. You should report back to Arthur. And meanwhile, we did get 6 experience. Let's put scholarship up. That puts persuasion and research at 4. That's a good baseline for now. And 9 is pretty expensive. It probably won't be the next thing that we put up again. Honestly, since the thing that we're most concerned about is getting into places that we shouldn't be getting into, probably hacking computer is the next thing I should put up. But for now, let's go report back to Arthur again.
Soon it will wash over and carry you all to the damnation
Oh.
sea.
Are you by yourself? This motherfucker right here, I did not notice because he was sitting. I did not see that person right there. I now have a Masquerade violation. I'll have to be a bit more careful.
Hey there, Slick.
I've got some info about Muddy.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
He skipped town, but I don't know where he is. Oh, he fled someplace downtown.
All right, then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
You can thank me in American dollars.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks.
See you around, then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
I will. Later. I told Arthur that Mr. Durbin left Santa Monica, and that's jumping the bail, completed, and now Mud Hunt. While trying to find Muddy Mike Durbin for Arthur Kilpatrick, you heard an answering machine message that he is headed downtown to the Skyline Apartments 2A to the residence of Mr. Milton. Even though Arthur has cut you loose, maybe you can get some money for finding him. And to that end, maybe Milton will show up on the crime pewter. G through M. Mateo, Moore, Kramer, no Milton. So, gruesome remains on the pier. Surfs Up from Mercurio. Yeah, so we can maybe follow up on Surfs Up or Carnival of Death. Either way, it looks like we're headed toward the pier. The beach or the pier, probably the same place.
Hurry on your way to the apocalypse. Always room for heathens in the cold and oily pits of the damned.
Beach access. This way.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in two. By the looks of it, you think someone tied him to two horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago. Now we found this guy on the beach. But like, I don't know.
Shark fight?
Nah, seeing shark fights is something different. Whatever killed him. Head was missing. Hands were missing. And there were these huge slashes. Blood.
Bullshit.
No. Guy was literally slashed to ribbons. Meat wagon. Someone's watching me. I swear on my dad today or something. Just outside. For a split second. That's why I tried to get the hell out of that place.
Maybe it was a werewolf. Woo!
Alright.
Or a vampire. Ugh.
Forget it. See, this is why you didn't get invited to Hernandez's wedding, Ted.
Okay, so they were talking about the murder, I think, and apparently it was pretty brutal. Somebody got slashed up pretty bad. But that did not update my quest log.
Up there, through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
What?
Those men you are looking for.
How did you know I was looking for someone?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Weird. Well, what's new? Thanks. Fair enough. But we already heard a like the police are talking about that murder right now. A wooden stake. A wooden stake. And not in my weapons, but in my items. Interesting. You see that? Looks like there's a wolf up there. Huh. I know it's just like a game design feature. This building has no entrances. That's kind of funny.
This is a closed crime scene.
Psychic Madame Leota. At least it has a door, even if it's not open to us. River Raid. Blood Quest. Pitfall. Call of Duty Pinball Machine. Rampage. Wait, what was that? Bubble Gum. Bubble Bum. Just an ordinary pack of chewing gum. Blood Quest, River Raid, King Neptune, Blood Quest, Pitfall, Call of Duty Pinball, and vending machines, and a pool table. Another... The Blood Quest machines appear to be out. That guy is pretty torn up. Carnival of Death. You saw a bloody murder scene on the pier, but weren't able to find out anything significant about the killer, except that the killing was extremely brutal, vicious, and beast-like. I guess there's not much more I can accomplish here. Who are these sad sacks on the beach?
Evening.
You know anything about the murder on the pier?
Murder? No. I wasn't here when it happened.
Thanks anyway. But there were other questions I could ask him.
Evening.
You see some guys come through here with some bats?
I don't know. Talk to E. Guy without a shirt.
Right. Thanks.
Evening.
Look, are you alright?
It's nothing.
Do I scare you?
No. I have a speech problem. Sorry.
Sorry to bother you. Goodbye. The one without a shirt.
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
What are you talking about?
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
No. Is that common?
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's citing domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
What? Why?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
I'm new to this myself. What's a thin blood?
I'm damned if I know. Well, I know you don't want to be one. You seem to be in the lead. You tell me.
I don't know. How'd this happen to you?
I just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Met who?
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself, the way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone, and
go on.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Is Lily dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Are all these others here thin bloods as well?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
You do know you're vampires, right?
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Maybe I should look into this whole thin blood thing.
Well, I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll ask around, see what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper, and the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kid's gloves with them. They've had it rough.
Any idea where I might begin looking for information?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, brother.
And then I got the quest Thinned Blood. The surfer on a Santa Monica beach is interested in knowing what thin bloods are. He knows only what his sire Lily told him before he parted ways with her. You might want to check out the Surfside Diner in town and see if she's there. So, that's interesting. But before that, we have our own quest, and we were given to understand he might have some information there.
Look at the ocean. I used to love swimming out into her at the crack of dawn.
I'm sure you did. Can I ask you a few more questions?
Be my guest.
Do you know anything about the murder on the pier?
You got me. I reckon it happened a bit before we got here. A lot of viciousness the whole world over. Bound to creep into your backyard sooner or later.
I'm looking for some guys that live on the beach. Know any place like that?
You should try up there, through that chain link gate. A couple of real nasty looking bloods come out there a couple of times a night.
I think that's all I can ask him. Thanks. The nervous one, you say?
Do you know who the head vampire is?
What are you talking about?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
So there's an option to use persuasion here, but that would be spreading misinformation, which I don't really want to do. Only in the movies.
Oh. But, how about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
No, I think it's permanent.
What? Oh, no. There's nothing I can do?
There we go. There's a persuasion skill I can get behind. You can try not to let your condition defeat you.
But how? I don't want this. I want to be human again.
The dead can never live again, but they can survive. Do you understand? Always remember what you are.
Oh, brother.
I don't even know if that was a successful check. All right, Rosa.
You had me. No, you are going to China.
What are you talking about?
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
You're not making any sense.
You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. Oh, it's open. Oh God. Oh God. Run.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
You have a gift. Please, it's very important. Can you tell me anything else?
One hand moves the pieces of the game. The winner keeps his hand on the pawn.
Can you be more specific?
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Wait, do you know anything about the murder on the pier?
Murder. Yes, the killer is dead. He moves soon and travels to the heart of the Angeles, to the home of the stars, and then returns fulfilled and empty once again.
Can you be more specific?
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Can you tell me my fortune? I'll pay you.
Fortune is not your destiny. All of us are unfortunate. Every time I sleep, the future plays out before me. I know the ending. It will end over and over until I cease to dream. I know your questions. For $100, I'll tell you what you don't want to hear. I need money to leave this place.
I have a feeling that there is something about her gift. But 100? I'll give her 20. Here's my question.
Then ask again.
Oh, who can I trust?
The man on the couch, the lone wolf. All others, tread carefully.
Who are my enemies?
Many, everywhere. Some with swords, some with smiles. But I pity them. You are a remarkable foe.
What's going to happen to me in the next few nights?
The Crimson Ship. He's not who he says she is, and is going to burn. Dinosaurs. He's furious. The man with the crest. The voice in the darkness. Boss. Chinese brothers. Follow the lights to the end of the tunnel. Where do you want to go?
Any advice? Something that will save my life?
Don't open it.
That makes a whole lot of sense. Fine. I'll think about that. Goodbye. So we did pick up another job to do down here, and we made a little bit of progress on the Carnival of Death. And we got some cryptic hints as to our future. The next step will be to go through this gate and pursue Mercurio's attackers. But that's its own sequence, and I've been here long enough for this session. So that will be next time. Have a good one.